Secretary of State Hillary Clinton offered an upbeat assessment of NATO solidarity in Afghanistan. She spoke at a press conference following a two-day meeting of alliance foreign ministers.
I want to thank those nations that have pledged additional troops, trainers, and civilian assistance in recent days and weeks. I welcome the Secretary General's report today that at least 25 countries have announced that they will send more forces to the mission in 2010. They have offered around 7,000 new forces, and we're still counting.
The new pledges amount to 2,000 more troops than NATO officials were expecting on Tuesday, following President Barack Obama's announcement of sending 30,000 more U.S. troops to Afghanistan. Some of the additional forces will help to train Afghan police and soldiers, an area NATO considers critical. Still, the amount falls short of U.S. expectations of 10,000 new troops. In remarks earlier Friday, NATO Secretary General Anders Fogh Rasmussen sought to allay fears of an abrupt drawdown of troops in Afghanistan after 2011.
Transition doesn't mean exit. There should be no misunderstanding. We are not going to leave Afghanistan to fall back into the hands of terrorists and the extremists who host them. It will not happen.
Among countries confirming new pledges are Britain with 1,200 and Italy with 1,000. But Germany and France remain non-committal about beefing up their forces in Afghanistan. French Foreign Minister Bernard Kouchner said Paris would not consider making any so-called force adjustments until a January conference on Afghanistan in London.
But for the moment, we have just sent some in September on a specific mission. It's not the number of troops that matters, it's the missions.
During their Brussels meeting, NATO foreign ministers also discussed progress made by Georgia and Ukraine toward future membership and agreed to strengthen cooperation with Russia. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Moscow was also interested in greater involvement in Afghanistan, but in non-military areas like fighting the drug trade. Lisa Bryant for VOA News, Brussels.